popping, everybody? My name is David, and welcome back to the original Fashion Tarot channel. Today's video will be on Sagittarius, who in the Greek mythology equates to Hermes, the god of travelers, roads, basically anything to do with going somewhere. Hermes has got your back. He's generally one of the nicest of the gods, to be honest with you, because, you never know who you're going to be on the roads. And he's adopted the philosophy of, don't judge a book by its cover, quite literally. How are we all doing today, Sagittarius? Hope we're all doing well. I've taken the liberty of shuffling your deck beforehand. Hope we're all doing well on this lovely Wednesday, I believe this goes up. And without much further ado, let's get right on into this. Starting off, we have Gaia's Embrace. Not bad at all. Not a bad start at all, Sagittarius. You are settling in, I feel. You just now gained a sense of stability, of groundedness. You're finally putting down roots, which is something I don't think you've done very often before, if at all. And it's something that, you might not be used to right now. But it's a new experience, which is, almost never bad. It could be good for you. It could be very good for you, Sagittarius. Your closest acquaintance? Pandora's Curiosity. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So your friend here might have opened up a Pandora's box accidentally. What exactly they've opened up in terms of the possibilities that come with that Pandora's box, I honestly couldn't tell you just yet. But I'm sure we're going to figure it out soon enough. Where's your head at? The Whispers of Hypnos. Excuse me. You feel very at peace right now, Sagittarius. You feel the most at peace that you have in a very, very long time. And that's great. That is so great. It clearly shows that you are settling into your new roots very well. And whatever the case may be, whether you are or not, you clearly have some peace of mind coming with that. So, good. Good on you, Sagittarius. What's around you? Morpheus's realm. Wow. Okay. So, Hypnos and Morpheus are kind of one and the same. They're not the same god, but they have the same realm. Hypnos and Morpheus are both to do with sleep. They both have to do with things that happen in your sleep. So clearly, you have your head up in the clouds right now, Sagittarius. Not only are you at peace, but you also are dreaming of a brilliant new future for yourself and for your friend here. It may not work out. It may indeed work out. I'm not sure where it's going to go, but either way, you got this, Sagittarius. There's no bars on you this time. There's no strings on this puppet. Not CD, the puppet, of course. No. What do you want? Achilles' shield. Taking roots can be a little bit scary, Sagittarius. I totally understand that. What you're looking for right now is support. You're looking for somebody to tell you it's good, you're doing great, you're doing well. You're looking to put on a brave face as well, but mostly you just need some support. You would need this friend of yours, whoever they may be, or maybe even someone else, to support you through these changes, to be there, to be a guiding light in the dark. You need them to be your lighthouse at sea, essentially. Who's advising you? The Golden Apple. Your friends tell you this is a pretty big and drastic decision to make. And it is a pretty big decision to make, Sagittarius. It is a pretty big decision for you to make to finally set down some roots. But it's not a bad decision. This is not the wrong choice you should be making right now, Sagittarius. something tells me that you, Sagittarius, have been traveling for a long time. It's in your nature to be on the move. It's in the nature for you to travel. It's in the nature for you to just go places and not stop. And now that you've finally chosen a place to stop and settle down, it's a big choice to make. It's a big investment of your life that you're making now. But if this is where you want to stop, then this is where you want to stop. There's nobody stopping you. If you want to do it, you want to do it. What's your dilemma? Chaotic world. There you go. This is a new beginning for you, Sagittarius. This is a very sharp turn from what your life once was. It's a new beginning for you. You're not sure where it's going to lead. Things are a little bit chaotic right now, even though there is a little bit of stability. The roots that you're laying down, you haven't laid these kinds of roots down in God knows how. And with that comes a major change in your life, a major shift in pace, because things are going to start, like once you settle down, once you fully get settled in to your new place here, Sagittarius, things are going to slow down. And that's not a bad thing, Sagittarius. That is 100% not a bad thing. You just got to remember that these things are going to happen. Life is going to slow down. Things are not going to be as fast paced as before, but you're good. This is good change of pace for you, Sagittarius. This is good. Who has the power? Hephaestus' forge. It's in your hands, Sagittarius. You have the power within your grasp now to forge a new life for yourself, a new way of thinking, a new way of living for yourself. You have the power now in your hands to make this happen. All you have to do is seize the day, seize the moment, seize the opportunity that has presented itself to you. Because this is not something that's going to come around every day. This is, pretty once in a lifetime, I feel. You've never had a chance like this to settle down before. I'd take it. I'd run with it. This is all you, Sagittarius. This is all you. What's holding you back? Atlas's burden. You feel like when you set down roots, you'll be burdened with responsibilities that you cannot handle. This is not the case, Sagittarius. This is 100% not the case. You should be just fine the way you are. I mean, seriously? When you lay down roots, that doesn't necessarily come with it does come with its own burdens, but they're not going to be as heavy as you think they are. These are not burdens that you're going to struggle to carry. These are the kind of burdens that you're going to be like, okay, so I got to do this, this, and that. No big deal. These are burdens that you are imagining are too big in your head, but in all actuality, are not nearly as bad as you believe they are. It's okay to relax, Sagittarius. It's perfectly okay. What's being hidden? Zeus's Thunderbolt. Again, it's in your hands. And I think you're holding back a little bit, Sagittarius. And I know why. You're afraid of this. You're afraid of the changes that are happening in your life. And again, completely understandable. But trust me on this one, the changes are not bad. Putting down roots, making a home for yourself, making a life for yourself is not a bad thing. You can do this. I know it seems tough from a glance. I know it seems like, things might be insurmountable, but you can absolutely do this, Sagittarius. You absolutely can do this. Can you succeed? Ooh, it's a pretty big decision. One of the big decision cards here. Helen's Dilemma. You've got two major decision cards here. The Golden Apple and Helen's Dilemma. You got two major decision cards here. It's a very big decision to make, but I think it's going to pay off for you. I think this is going to, I think it's going to be great for you and for those around you. What happens in the end? Life turns around for you, Sagittarius. Medusa's gaze. Normally, this would be a card of misunderstanding, of misuse of power, something along those lines. In this case, this is a card of change, of transformation, of finally settling in. Because what Medusa's gaze does to you, if you look her in the eyes, is turn you to stone. And in this case, the stone is settling on the new place that you have settled upon. The stone is the foundation for your new life. The stones for the foundation of a new life are being laid, Sagittarius. When's this all happening? Chiron's lesson. This is a lesson you've been learning for some time now. You've been traveling for a long time, and only now have you learned that, hey, it's okay to settle down. This is not going to be a one-stop shop, Sagittarius. This is going to be a process for you. This is going to take place over several months. You're going to find the place. You're going to consider what you're going to do. You're going to finally make the decision. You're going to start the process of moving into it. This is you finally deciding to take roots after probably years upon years of wandering. And again, not necessarily a bad thing. Just consider the fact that this is a pretty dramatic change and it's not going to be instantaneous. I would like a little bit of clarification on this, the Pandora's Curiosities. The one card to me that doesn't quite fit the scenario. Why Pandora's Curiosity? Why the Pandora's Box? Perhaps it was your friend that opened the door to these possibilities for you. Perhaps it was something else. Not quite sure what was. Let's see. Hercules' might. Okay, so they've been pushing you into this for a long time. Whatever this Pandora's Box is, they've been pushing you to open it for a long time. Boreas's Whisper, they've been traveling along with you as well. They've been persuading you to make a change, to, come out of the cold, finally. And finally, Nyx's Starlit Veil. A card of mystery. You were unsure about this friend for a long time, Sagittarius. You were unsure if they had your best interest at heart for a long time because they were pushing you to something that you didn't yet want to do. But now it's all become clear. And, this person was the person who opened the Pandora's box that pushed you into making the choice to settle down. Good going, Sagittarius, and good going to this friend. Clearly, this friend is a fiercely loyal one. Don't lose them. So, let me just take you to the story once more, just to give you an idea of what's happening here. You finally decide to lay down some roots. After years and years of travel, you finally decided it's time for you to settle down. Your friend introduced you to a place that, they've been begging you to try out for a while. You liked it. You enjoyed it. It brought you a sense of peace. It brought you the whispers of hypnosis. It brought you tranquility and peace. Brought your head up into the clouds with a dream. Dreaming of a new future for yourself. You were afraid a little bit, yeah. Don't get me wrong. You were afraid that this change would be, too tough or too bad. It was a pretty big decision. But you're making it, despite, the dilemma being that, this change could bring disorder and chaos and seriously mess things up if you got it wrong. You forged on, you took on Hephaestus' forge, you forged on, and you found out, I believe, that it is not as much responsibility as you think it is. You went ahead with the changes. You weren't sure about it, but you went ahead with the changes anyway. It was a very big decision for you, but the foundations, the stones are being laid. The foundations of a new life are taking shape right beneath your feet, Sagittarius. Don't fight this. Just trust me, don't want to. And on that cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video of mine. We are trying to get to the big 1,000 subscribers, people. 4 digits. 4. Count them up. That is wild to me. We're over 72% of the way there by now. We're at over 720 subscribers. So thank you all so much for the continued support. Thank you all so much for enjoying the video. And have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.